Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for this video. Today I'm unstuffing my savings challenge my savings challenges for December. This is the last savings challenge I'm unstuffing for this year, which is really exciting because I've been keeping track of all of the money that I've saved in my savings challenges. This is a sheet that's on my Patreon right now. Sometimes things are a little hard to find over there, but I'll try to post it to the top before this video goes out, just in case you want to find it over there. That's where I have it as a download over on my Patreon. So I've been keeping track of how much I've been able to save just off of savings challenges and just savings envelopes. So I have January through December, and December's the last month where I'll be tracking this, and then I get to start this all over for 2026, which is really exciting. And then I'm going to do an overview, like a budget overview of how much I've saved here, how much I've, like all my, all the things that I was able to accomplish this year thanks to using this system. So that'll be coming soon. But for now, I'm just going to focus on the December savings that I was able to do this month. I have my savings binder here, and I'm just gonna unstuff the ones that I want to unstuff, and then some of it's going back to the bank, but most of it is going into envelopes just to help them out a little bit, and I'll go over all of that in this video. Okay, so first one up, we have the $5 challenge, which is this one right here. $5 challenge. So let's see how much I was able to save. Which you can see by how much I colored in here. Each of these little piggies is worth $5. So we have $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $45, $50 just from that challenge. Okay, so that's $50. Next challenge is the Treat Yourself challenge. Treat yourself. Okay, so that one, I colored in 4 little icons, and for me, I don't need to finish this one. Some of them I want to finish and I don't pull them out, but these I like to just do it for the month and then maybe move on to another one or redo this one and see how far I can get with it. So I will be clearing the board on this one. But for this challenge, I have 20, 30, 35, 40, $45. 45. Last month I did 55, so kind of right around the same. Okay, that one's unstuffed. Next is Roll the Dice. I always like to have a dice game that I can play. So this one is from my shop. This one's just a nice low number challenge. So I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Last month I did 31, so almost how much I did last year, or last month. Okay, roll the dice, 26. Perfect. Okay, then next we have, oh no, not this one, sorry. I'm not unstuffing this one. I'll come back to that one. The next one I'm unstuffing is this one right here, which is the $1 savings challenge. So let's see, last month I did 20, so let's see how I did this month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Exactly 20. Okay, so I did exactly the same on the $1 challenge. Okay, cool. The next one I'm gonna unstuff. I'm gonna come back to this, but I do have an envelope in here where I just this is kind of a priority one for me. I put the most I can. So each week when I'm cash planning, I have priority envelopes that I focus on putting the most I can for that one, but I try to put something into every single envelope. So sometimes my priority envelopes could get 15, 20, maybe I could put 80. It just depends on how much I have that week. So for this one, since this one's going to go straight into savings, this is the only one going straight into savings. So I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, 35, 40. 140 in extra savings. That is better than I did last month, which I did 100 last month. 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, perfect. It's good to see. I'll move these down because I have a 50. Okay. Perfect. All right, so those are the only ones I'm unstuffing. Oh, and actually this one I have a tracker in here, so I need to update this one. And then at the beginning of the month, I will start this one over and we'll see how much I save in January 2026 with this envelope. Okay, so that one's unstuffed. And then I'm gonna go back to this binder, kind of go back to this binder. So my next one is Cash Dash, which is, let me show you this one. This challenge that I'm working on, this one is a challenge that I want to finish before I unstuff everything. As you can see, I still have some little spots to color in. So I'm still working on this one. I'm not unstuffing this one until I'm done. But I do like to track how much I was able to save in December towards this challenge. And the way that I'm able to do that is, since I do write everything down, I try to write everything down on my sheets here, on my cash planning sheets, or my cash stuffing sheets. Okay, let me get those together because they're a little jumbled. Okay, so on my sinking funds trackers, that's what they're called. I forget what I called my stuff. All right, so on this sheet right here, I have on the bottom, I always write a little note for myself. Well, I write a note about my savings, but actually what I'm going to go to is the Cash Dash one right here. I write how much I actually put into each one. So for my savings challenges, even though it's a balance, this one is just how much I actually put into this one, because sometimes I take leftover money and I put it into my savings just to help them out a little bit more. And leftover money is money that's left over from my weekly spending that I didn't spend for the week. So I try my best to have leftover money so I can put it towards savings challenges, because I think I like being able to do that, and it helps me to save a little bit more, which is good. So here I have Cash Dash. This is how I'm able to calculate how much I was able to save in this one. Move things around so I can do this. So I'm gonna go to the Cash Dash. So like for instance, this week I planned on doing 10, but I actually put 15. So that means that I had leftover money in my wallet that I was able to put $5 extra into this challenge than I originally planned. So 15. Okay, let's see, this one I did 20. This week I did 50 and 50. I did 100. That's good to see. And then on this one I did 10. So yeah, it fluctuates, as you can see, depending on how much I have. So Cash Dash, I had 145 in this one, which is better than I did last month. Last month I did 120. And then the last challenge I have that I want to track for this month is the 100 envelope, which is this one right here. I'm doing this one again, where you're filling in all the little pockets with the numbers. Let's see how much I was able to save for this one. All right, so same thing, 100 envelope. This week I did 19. Then I did 18, and then 99 and 17. Next, let me make sure I did all of them. Yeah, okay. This one is 16. Okay, so 169 went into that challenge. Last month I did 208, so I did a little bit less. But still good. Still good to see that number. All right, and then the last thing I want to do is count the leftover money. So down here, I have leftover money that I was talking about. This is my wallet. I have these envelopes are always in my wallet every week, and every week I spend from them, and then at the end, whatever I don't spend, I take out, put into savings. Majority of it will go into savings, and then refill these and repeat. Just do the same thing over and over again. So I like to see the number, how much I was able to save just by doing that, just by not overspending on my weekly spending. So I'm gonna jot that number down, which is right here. So $25 this week went in, or 27 went into savings. This week, another 27, 33, and 23. Okay, so 110 was leftover money. And that's just a note I like to keep for myself, just because I like to see that. So I'm going to see how much I actually saved. I'm going to get the total. So 50, 45, 26, 20, 140, 145, and 169. All right, so in December, I was able to save $595, and 110 of that just came from leftover money, which is very good to see. All right, so now that I have the total, and I have everything unstuffed, I have it all documented, my last one, now I'm going to figure out where some of this money is going. So let me go back to where this belongs. We'll put this back where it belongs in my planner. Oh, and I will be setting up a new planner. I'll have a new cover, because this one says 2025, so I need a new 2026 cover. New dividers, same pages. I might revamp my pages a little bit. Actually, I kind of want to change them up a little bit. A new style. We'll see. But basically the same idea. All the things I've been using. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to highlight the ones that I plan on actually putting into envelopes. So the $5 challenge, treat yourself, roll the dice, and the $1 challenge. Those amounts are going to go into some envelopes. In the past, I've been putting them into month ahead, tires, treat yourself. Another month I did Christmas. Yeah, Go Wild, which is an event I'm planning on going to. So it changes. Sometimes it stays the same, but sometimes it changes depending on my priorities. So I think for this month, my priority envelopes that I want to focus this money on are month ahead. So my month ahead envelope right here. I want to put half of whatever that amount is that I highlighted into here. And then the other half is gonna go into, not this one, this one. It's gonna go into treat yourself, because I'm trying to pay myself back for a bag that I purchased. I went a little over budget, so I wanna get that money back into savings, so that's kind of why it's a priority for me to get the money into that envelope. Okay, so those are the two envelopes. So let's see how much I will be putting into those two. So I have these highlighted challenges are the amounts that I'm going to be working with. So 40, 45, 26, and 20. That's 141. And then half of that, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna put 71 into month ahead. Oops, I wrote this wrong way, hold on. Just to be consistent. Let's do this the same way. Okay, first I wrote month ahead. So that's gonna get 71. And then treat yourself is gonna get 70. And that's the 141. Okay, so that's where I plan on putting that money. So let me do that now. Okay, so let's go into this one. Month ahead. Month ahead is going to get 71. So 50, 71. Add this here. All right, so now, how much do I have here? 1923 plus 71. Oop. Okay, it should be 1994. So I have almost 2,000. 1, 2, 3, 450, 470, 490, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the 1,500. So that is 1994. Right? Did I count that right? 70, 90, yeah, 94. Okay. Second guessing myself. All right, so I'm gonna update this tracker. I put 71 into this envelope, 1971 is in here. And then the last envelope will be the Treat Yourself one, which is getting 70. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 71. 20, 40, 60, 70. No, sorry, 70. 70, right? That's what I wrote down. Yeah, 70. It's 70, not 71. Okay, so this one's getting 70. Let's update the tracker and add this in. All right, so I have 50, 100, 220, 40, 60, 80, 90, 315. 315, right? 265 plus 70. Wait, I counted that wrong. See? 51, 50, 220, 40, 60, 80, 320, 35. Oh my goodness. This is why I need sometimes a calculator to help me. Okay, so that's 335. That's actually better. I like that mistake where it should have been more than less. So let me count that again. 100, 220, 40, 60, 80, 320, 35. So 335 is now in Treat Yourself. My goal for this one is 1084 minus 335. So I still need 749, but I'm getting there. Slowly but surely getting that money back where it's supposed to go. Okay, so that one is done. And then I'm just gonna double check and make sure, because the only money that I should have here now is what was in extra savings, which is $140, and that's just all going back into a savings account. So double check. 1 or 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 140. Perfect. All right, so that will be going back into savings, and that is my December savings unstuffing. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I know a lot of people enjoy watching these videos. Sometimes I'll forget to post it and people will remind me, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to post that video. So I know people really like seeing my results when it comes to this. So I hope that helped to motivate you to try to do the same, to do like at least one savings challenge, or to at least try setting a weekly budget, even if it's for, especially like eating out. I feel like that's a good one to start with. Groceries, that kind of stuff, and just seeing if you could not spend it all and then put it into savings. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. That really helps out my channel, so I'd appreciate a subscribe. But that is gonna be it. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.